Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. William Key is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Play ball.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here now the 2-2.
One,
Hit
one,
hard
one.
on the ground is short. 2 is left. Pruitt. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard to third. Devers has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioned.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. To the left side. Pruitt is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Mad Dog Pruitt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, big guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that is but 1 for sure and maybe a second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Here we go.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a big moment here and standing in Jorge Bonifacio as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, get on for us here. Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog. Hey, let it rip, one time. Hey, needs you right here, one time, let's go.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elias.
In now, Elias Adams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
All right, come on now, let it fly. Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Devers gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. Hey, need you right now. Here we go. Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Here we go. Need you right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hard ground ball to third, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
Toledo. Now batting, left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Two runs, 6 hits, one error so far for Kansas City.
Come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
0-2. Here it comes.
On the bag. Pick it up. Pick it up.
In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And he's called out on a close play at third. There goes the runner. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly, he was just...
So striding in, Ray Adrianza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ray Adrianza.
One down. One down.
The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Pruitt is up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own team.
Now batting, Mad Dog Pruitt, the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Dozier on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Willie Calhoun, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Line score tonight.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future. A player with elite speed is encouraged to consider adding a tool to his toolbox.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox. Brad Keller gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago.
Hop back.
He's set and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Stay hot, baby.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, stay hot, stay hot.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So digging in now, Ehire Adrianza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can into the later innings.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Fielder, number 24, Aaron Altair.
Left center, base hit.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the hard oak plate. Not only is he missing over the hard oak.
Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Go now. Come on now. One time.
Adams leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Get your pitch, huh?
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Drive it deep, huh?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Swing and a liner.
Get down.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Oren Pulido.
The center fielder, number 25, Oren Pulido.
One time, right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
A 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Striding in once again, Josh Watson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Come on, big guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Lawrence McWilliams, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll see the former MVP Dustin put. So next to the plate for the Royals, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Pruitt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
The left fielder.
So here's Tim Kugler to the plate now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Get your pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Duffy at third. Pruitt at second with 1 away. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Up next to the Royals, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Oren Polito, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, your pitch right here.
The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More.
Hey,
here's Matt Adams now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Matt Adams.
Hey, we got one out here. 1-1.
Tight and right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes.
Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. Both
for
Sox posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Downtown Baltimore, an Oriole. Jeffrey Ramirez will be on the mound for this series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show.
Stepping up now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The left fielder.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hey, like a can up there.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Hey, get your pitch. See through, huh? Let's go.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair.
Come on, baby.
Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Pruitt. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it builds their lead up to 3.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right
The left
time.
fielder. Willie.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go,
The 1-0 home. Lined into right, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Up next for the Royals. The right fielder. Jorge.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. So here's the Royals DH, Elias Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, Chief. One time. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1-1 the count now. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Hey, get your pitch up there.
And And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
All right, one time, right here.
Polito is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Royals lead it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Matt. Mad Dog Pruitt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Stewart ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
So stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Stewart is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Hey, let her fly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's go, big
Duffy
fella.
aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Stewart. 1 down. Ready now for Baltimore, Jace Peterson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jim Gage earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jeffrey Ramirez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Saturday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Hess is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through.
Into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
All right, one more time.
The left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Royal strand a pair. The Orioles due up in the first. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Get your pitch up there.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Comes set and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Pruitt on at first, nobody out.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And it's fouled away.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in now, Jorge Bonifacio. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right, one time, right here.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit in the air down the right field line. Stewart is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Stand up.
The relay throw, and he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Elias Adams, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Adams is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these.
Now to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Mendoza has a play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Angelo Gutierrez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big.
Ready once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
All right, this is your pitch right here, right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, nice and patient. Hit your pitch.
This one's down to third. And he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
The left fielder, Willie.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0.
On the back, pick it up,
toward
pick it
the
up.
hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio.
Now
Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Bonifacio.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they... In now, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jace Peterson.
0-2, here it is. It's on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Settling in now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Pruitt.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Mendoza is there, 2 gone.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Junis takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. The Royals attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Alex Cobb gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning.
Hey, let it fly. Wait for your pitch.
First offering on its way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit hard back up the middle. Sweeney ranging up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Standing in, Juan Feliz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Feliz.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Pruitt comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now. Mad Dog Pruitt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Royals have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 score.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top.
It's your pitch.
Shining in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And nice and patient. It's your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up.
Ready for another shot now. Darnell Sweeney. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to take his hacks again. Mad Dog Pruitt as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end. In now for the O's, Jace Peterson. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now in the box, Juan Feliz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strength. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into this game. Only down by 1. All they need.
Oh, it sailed right over his head at first.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
1-1.
Short. Pruitt takes it in. And there's one down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Angelo Gutierrez. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Fouled to short. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the way. Gregory Infante takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
53, Gregory Infante.
Mad Dog Pruitt will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Infante has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Hard the other way. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch it.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hit hard. Pruitt ranges to his right. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hold on. Right here.
And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, your turn now.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stewart on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. But it's offline. He scores. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the game. It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks at the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Kansas City Royals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Matt Barnes claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 9.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. William Key, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. Zimmer gets his lead at first, nobody out.
2-2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The throw to Defoe. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute.
Yeah, at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Well, a chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mad Dog. Right here.
Pruitt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, get on for us here.
Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor. And that's the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Hey, take her in like you can. Here you go, baby.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Calhoun. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Dig.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 5 innings complete. The Royals are on top 5-4. Striding in for the Indians, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Strike him out now. Get him yourself.
Hit out to, and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Short. Pruitt gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books as an E6. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak. He hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And he is out on the tag. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swarzak is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time. Here now is Jake Bowers.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman. Number 10, Jake Bowers.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
To the left side. Watson is right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. 0-1, here it comes. Round is short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-6, the final score tonight. The Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tuesday night baseball is Brad Keller. Right.
Three. There you go. Sure.
Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. That they could put together 2 games in a row. A lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Jorge.
First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Count remains at 0-2. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
To 1-2 now. Pruitt aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, have her up like you can. There you go.
And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Pulido.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. That misses. 1-2.
on it, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Watson. He went deep last night twice.
Josh Watson.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
One time, right now. Here we go.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the... So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Now batting, shortstop.
No outs, nobody on.
Lindor.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Get your pitch, huh?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Now another 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove. 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run.
Leading off for the Indians.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record. Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Ready now, Mad Dog Pruitt starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Right there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pruitt, the runner at third with no outs.
Hit your pitch.
Down the third baseline, but this is foul.
Come on now, one time, right here.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So striding forward now, Oren Polito. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Grimm, who appropriately gets the nickname Reaper. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Get your pitch here, square it up.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got to cover it like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh.
Into the box, Josh Watson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hit your pitch, drive it right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Stepping up to the plate, Lawrence McWilliams. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart.
Hey, let her fly right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
The 0-2 home. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Second and third here, 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Coming to the plate now, Adolfo Ibarra. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Adolfo Ibarra.
Hey, have a riff like you can't.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
See you drive it like you
Runners
can.
at second and third with 2 gone.
All right, one time right here.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-0 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Second and third, 2 away.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Luplow moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
10-4, the final in this game. The Tribe
tonight
jumped out to an early lead in the first. From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. The Indians will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Ow.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals leave 1. In now for Cleveland, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Gonzalez.
Back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Throw to first in time, 1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today.
Wait for your pitch up there.
All right, one time right here.
First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. He is out. And that's a huge... Striding into the box. Mad Dog Pruitt 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hey, he's right now. Here we go.
Find it.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Hey, right side. No better up there.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The Tribe are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Fouled away.
Right guy, right place. Here we go. Good one, huh?
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. Score hold.
Here we go.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides. Played with pop.
3-3.
Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So he waited till the 9th inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this ball game Thursday night baseball headed your way. Cody Anderson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what's the word? Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
You can do it.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team does.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, let it fly right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jamie Champion. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Champion.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind. Their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnik is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Aaron Bummer is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Bummer.
Let's go.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect,
All right, hang on.
Calhoun.
Right here.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for K.
Hey, come on now.
Ready for another chance? Mad Dog Pruitt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, that ball was hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Pruitt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. So coming to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line towards center field. Marisnik is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great left for Kansas.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Kansas City took the lead in the 2nd inning. It's time for baseball on a Friday night.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ow! Ow!
Now in the box, Evan Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The designated hitter, Evan Thomas.
To short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Get out.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That is big.
Hey, needs you right here. One time, let's go.
Elias.
In now, Elias Adams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
There.
Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Giolito has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Hawker makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding in, Tim Kugler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Right here,
he singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Elias Adams comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Hey, any way you can, Here we go.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate.
Run it out.
And there's out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and it'll be Tim Kugler to bat next.
Tim Kugler.
0-2. Here it is. Late square, and this is popped up. Moncada is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Royals settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Hey, let's go now.
So digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Pruitt.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now batting, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-1 finish in this evening. Digging in, Josh Watson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, your turn. Punch up, kid.
From the stretch. Nope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Delmonico waits on it, and the inning is over. But not for...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Afternoon baseball set to... Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is...
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yolmer Sanchez. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gap or with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Grandal.
Up, 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 up.
Now that's popped up. Montano is under it.
I got it. I got it.
2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mad Dog Pruitt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Let's go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the...
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch."
One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goes towards second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Matt Pruitt will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Here we go.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line toward the alley in left center.
Go hard.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
All right, hang on. Right there, right here.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mad Dog Pruitt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
All right, come on now. One time.
The 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Marisnick. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana field. Jake Faria, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of...
So next to the plate for the Royals, Mad Dog Pruitt. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Royals stepping up now. Mad Dog Pruitt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is...
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams.
Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham coasts under it, 1 away. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Diaz.
To the left side. To his left, Pruitt. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Mad Dog Pruitt will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Come on now, 1 time, right here.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Let it fly.
The 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball at 99 that he's able to foul away.
Hey, she ain't ready.
Rip it there.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Daniel Robertson.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Rays go in order.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
7-4. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Play ball. Out. Out. Out.
Set to go now, Tommy Pham. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Tommy Pham.
Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up leg kicks.
So stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound. Stay out of a potential big inning.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leave 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham, a base hit in his first trip.
Tommy.
Here it comes on 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and with a base hit. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been...
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up.
Tommy.
A 1-1. Got on the ground is short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Pruitt. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And Zunino will put the squeeze on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia.
Right,
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Tommy Pham. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 3. The drive out toward left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
When you're down late, every run, well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Chicago have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this.
Play ball. That hit it. He's got 3.
Now to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
You get your pitch. Stay hot.
See it drive it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Make the turn.
Here's
Find
a
the ball.
weakly
Make
hit
the
fly
turn.
ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Starlin Castro.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
A windup and the 0-1.
1-1-1.
To the left side. Duffy charging in on it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball. Easy. 3.
In now, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. Still down 3-0. Up next for Chicago, James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
McCann.
2-1. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is ready once again. Mad Dog Pruitt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set, and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Played on the backhand. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
First offering on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Evan Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Thomas.
On the ground toward short. Pruitt scoops it up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Settling in now, Mad Dog Pruitt will swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out. Digging in now, Starlin Castro, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-2. Hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
Victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas. Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pruitt. Come on, big guy. Keep it going up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
With it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Roy.
Come on now.
Into the box now. Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pruitt is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year.
Striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Come on now, one time right here.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ready on 0-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes.
Let's go, big fella.
Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marisnick going back at the track. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2, the final score tonight. Chicago used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave.
Great job.